everyone, welcome officially at Ghosthorse Heathenry. My name is Melissa, and if you guys missed the memo, I changed the YouTube channel's name from Crystal Intuition to Ghosthorse Heathenry. So we're going in a completely new route now. We are starting anew. I'm making a bunch of changes to the channel, and today I'm here to tell you what those changes are going to be. We are going to have a rebirth, and we are going to rise like a phoenix out of the ashes. There's a bunch of changes that I want to implement to the channel. I want to expand the content range, lots of new and exciting things coming, so please make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss out, because trust me, you do not want to miss out. This channel is just going to get greater and better. So first off, I want to give a huge shout out and thanks to Desiree from Des Creations, who designed the new logos and banners and also the new price list for my private readings, which I will post on the screen here. Please note that the readings are only applicable for South African residents at this time. If you're international, the only way that you can get readings from me is basically my pick a cards, my general readings, and I also want to start this new thing where I want to make video readings for you guys. So it's going to be a private reading for you, but I'm going to post it publicly on the YouTube channel. So if you're international, you can DM me on any of my socials that are linked to my YouTube channel, and you can DM me and just pop me a message, and then we can do that for you guys. Those I'm doing free of charge. It's for the public, so hopefully someone else can take a message away from your reading as well. All of my paid readings that I posted on the screen, those will only be for South African residents. So those are just private readings. I conduct them either through WhatsApp, but I am also willing to do them through phone call, and I also do in-person readings if the person happens to be somewhere in my nearby vicinity. So if you want to book a reading, just follow all of the links on my YouTube channel to my other socials, DM me on any of those, and you'll get directly into contact with me, or you can just message me on the WhatsApp number here. The QR code will take you directly to my WhatsApp. So again, I'll post it on the screen here. Pause if you need to, take a screenshot, and that's all the information that you need. So I want to give a huge thanks to Des for doing all of the designs. They look fabulous. I'm totally in love with them. And if you want to get designs done as well, just hop on to Des's Facebook. I will link all of her information and her email down below. And then you can just get directly in touch with her, pop her a message, and she will help you with so much love and kindness. She is truly a wonderful person, and I am lucky to call her a friend, and I'm so happy to collab with her in this video. Des, I can't thank you enough for the designs. I totally just love them, especially the little witchy hat with the glasses. It's really personalized. It totally matches my vibe. It totally matches the vibe of the new channel. I'm very happy with it. She also did the designs for my other channel, which was previously known as Lissa SFX. Then I changed it to Lissa SFX and Short Films by Melissa, and now it is just Ghosthorse Studios, because that other title was just way too long. So a lot of changes coming over there as well. I won't be posting as much on that channel as I am on the main channel here. So this is my main channel. This is where I'm going to be doing the most posting. The content that you can expect from the other channel is basically SFX, cosplay, short films, things of that nature. So if that fancies you, go check it out. I mostly post horror short films over there. On this channel, we're going to proceed basically with the content that already exists, but we're going to improve on that. I'm also going to take away that intro, outro situation that's currently going on my channel, and the intros are just going to be this, me talking, okay? Because otherwise I feel like it's too long, you know? And frankly, I don't know about you guys, but that little intro sound thing is driving me crazy. I can't take it anymore when I edit the videos, so we're just gonna take that away. I will be doing a little outro where I still will link some extra videos that you guys can go check out, that you guys can just click on and go check out if that fancies you at all. So I want to be focusing a lot more on witchcraft type of content, tarot readings, but I want to actually do more where I do spell works, that kind of stuff for you guys, you know, because I haven't been doing much of that on the channel that I've noticed. I also want to do lots more paranormal type of content, because it's been a while since I actually posted videos where we're exploring those topics. And then we also will still be doing gaming content. I will be doing the reaction videos, all of those good things, okay? So if you guys have recommendations or, you know, just any ideas, pop them in the comments. I will definitely take a look at those, and, you know, we can just like explore things together. I kind of want this to be a place of growth where we can just like learn together and grow together, because like I always say, I'm by no means a professional, okay? I am by no means claiming that I know it all or that my information is better than any other resources out there. I always encourage you guys to do your own research. I recently discovered this amazing search engine called Perplexity AI. I will put it on the screen here. It's free. It's better than Google in my opinion, because you can just ask very personalized questions. It can you can build an entire thread of your questions. Like, I'm not freaking sponsored by this. It's just, I just thought it was cool, okay? Yeah, so I just thought it was cool, so I thought I'd share. So that is basically, you know, just some of the things that I want to like change. I want to play around with different types of content, but the gaming content is still going to be mostly just like horror vibes, stuff like that. Also, I have some more very exciting news coming. I will be doing a lot of collabs, okay? I'm gonna do like collaborations with different creators. Like, I'm mostly focusing on other smaller creators to help so that we can like grow together. I'm making this little community. So if you're also like a small YouTuber that makes similar type of content that matches any of the types of content that I post on here, which is rather diverse, then you can also DM me, like I previously mentioned, how you can go about doing that. Then, you know, we can just hang out, we can collab. I made a little Facebook Messenger group where I just added all of the people who want to collab. They can collab with each other, we can all collab together, you know, just like, you know, collabing around, you know, just networking and sharing content, creating content together. Because at the end of the day, what's really important is getting information out there. So I have some really interesting people that I found so far that's interested in doing these collabs, and I'm so excited and I cannot wait to start that and to just bring these people on my channel to just talk about their experiences, to share content, to share information with you guys, to help educate you guys, you know, just to provide entertainment, you know, whatever. But like, that's basically what's gonna happen. I kind of deleted all of the previous like info kind of videos that I did because yeah, it felt like it was cluttering my page. So those other ones where I just like made videos where I just gave updates, I deleted all those. So this is gonna be the only video that's like up on my channel, which is basically mostly just information and me telling you guys what this channel is basically gonna be, what it's gonna look like. I just kind of want it to be a place where I can like be myself. I just kind of want this to be a safe space where we can all just connect, okay? So definitely go check out my other social medias if you haven't already. I post some interesting things on there. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, and I have a Facebook page for each of my YouTube channels, and I also have a Facebook group called The Secret Society of the Weird. I will link it down below. It's a little private group that I made for like people that just feel like they're weird, that they don't fit in, neurodivergent people. Like, it's LGBTQ plus friendly, it's, you know, anything like if you like weird hobbies, weird things, if you're like artistic, if you're a social media creator, you know, all of these little things, if you're like into witchcraft, you know, that group's a place for all of you guys. So definitely go check it out. It's a safe space. You guys are free to post on there. And, you know, it's just like a little community that I decided to create on a whim one day because, you know, I just got tired of like not being able to voice my opinions and share what I feel because I have to censor myself on so many of my social media platforms because of family getting offended by things that I post. But I won't be getting into that because I don't want any way more trouble than I already got into. They occasionally watch my YouTubes, but not as much as my other social medias. They're not on Twitter at all. Over there I post no filter. And mostly on Instagram too. I only have 2 of my cousins on there, no other family. So my Instagram and my Twitter is basically where you'll see me post more extreme things that is maybe a little bit more controversial. So my TikTok and my YouTube's basically on the same wavelength currently, and I post as much content as I can where I'm myself and I speak my truth and stuff like that, but unfortunately there is a few things that I kind of have to censor. But I don't really know if it's for the best or not, but whatever. It is what it is at this freaking point. And yeah, like Facebook, I don't like being on Facebook anymore, guys, because I have so many toxic people that find me on there, and I constantly get into fights with people, and I can't just let it go because, they piss me off. So I will just if you're gonna post shit on shit that I said, then I am definitely going to defend my opinion, because we're all entitled to have our own opinions. But if they have an opinion, make your own comment, make your own post. Why comment on mine? But I don't even care, if you want to be a hater and hate on my shit, just, go for it. Like, it's a free country. But I will be defending myself. You know what they say, right? Like, the truth doesn't mind being questioned. A lie does. So I don't mind being questioned. I will give you all of the information to show you that you're wrong, if you are wrong. But, if you're wrong, I don't really care if you're wrong. You can be wrong all you want, because most people are very, narcissistic when they come to, their beliefs and opinions. So, you can't tell them that what they're supposed to think or do or say. And it's like some people, they don't know what's okay to say on the freaking internet. Like, Facebook, okay? It's like the one platform where we can get where you live, we can see where you live, we can see where your kids go to school, and then that's the place where you choose to be a freaking asshole on. We can see so much private information. All of the other platforms, we have these cute little usernames, and I see people being less of a dick when they're under a username that's by no means related to their real name. But, their real name. And, most of my fights are actually with Christian people. So if you're a Christian and you actually like my content, awesome. You rock and you're cool, and thank you for being here. But if you're a Christian who hates my shit and you just hate my guts and you wish I would die and go to hell, well, welcome. I hope you have a very unpleasant day if you are an asshole, because I'm just so tired of arguing with Christians, and I have been meaning to make some more reaction videos and talking on it, but it's just such a freaking rabbit hole, guys. I know you guys like seeing those content, but I have to, think of my sanity and my mental health, too. I've actually been taking a massive social media break for a while, which is why I haven't been posting as much. I just couldn't deal with shit anymore, so I just took a break, okay? I haven't been on social media as much at all. I've been recently started slowly getting back into it, so you'll probably see me create as much content as I can, frankly, because I might be starting a full-time job soon, and then I won't be able to make content as much. So I make content when I'm able, when I can, and hopefully you guys understand. This is my hobby, so it's not my full-time job. I also do my little tarot things, with my divination readings. I do as little freelance things, so I'm not always going to be available, but if you're in South Africa and you want a reading, there you go. I also have a WhatsApp group for all my regular clients. Now again, only South African residents are allowed to join that group, and on there I post discounts. Sometimes I post little readings for the little collective on that group there, but it's everything is exclusive to that group. So I just thought how can I give thanks to all of these awesome regular clients that I have, and I was like, okay, let's create a little group, a little community. So definitely get in contact with me if you do want a private reading. But yeah, I think that's mostly of the updates. Further than that, I just want to say happy Pride Month. I kind of did my nails to look like Pride, I like bisexual. I'm going to try to show you guys. I'm not a nail technician. I suck at doing nails. So it probably looks like shit, and I also have been doing a lot of dishes and shit, and I like taking long hot baths. So they probably don't look as good anymore. But these are the flag. And then the other side, I was I'm right-handed. This is my right hand. I was this is my left hand. I was I'm going to do the flags, but there's no way I'm going to be able to recreate with my left hand on my right hand those little flags. It already looks like crap. So I was Okay, I'm just gonna do the colors. I did blue, the purple, and the pink. So those are basically the bisexual flag colors, and if you guys were wondering, yeah, I'm that. So if you're homophobic, have a very shitty month. And please fuck off, because we don't need hate on this fucking channel. Anyway. Yeah, I cuss a lot. I try not to do that on my YouTube channel as much, but this video isn't really important that much, so I don't really care. I don't really care. This is just basically like, to get information out to you guys, and like I'm just like sitting here and vibing with you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have a very happy Pride Month. And if you want to see these close up, you can go check out my Instagram, and then that little Secret Society of the Weird page. I posted it on there. I also posted a cute little video I did on TikTok, but I privated the video because there's people on TikTok that's not supposed to see that. And then I posted it on Instagram, so you got, and also on that little Facebook group I spoke of. So go check that out, because it's cute. It's like this little AI makeup filter thing with like the colors that actually got me right. I love it. And then you sing like that little catchy song, which is like that ABC song, but it's like instead of ABC, it was like LGBTQ. So it's like it's very cute. I love it. So yeah, I don't know, like, how are you guys? How are your mental health doing? I want to make more content focusing on that, because frankly, it's like a real struggle, you know, and there's so many people in the world, so many hate. This world's just such a freaking dark place lately. Like, I just want to jump off this planet, you know? Like, how, like, can we just like get like a robot takeover, or like an alien abduction at this point? Can I just like go wherever this universe in the background is, like Mushroom Land? I don't care. I don't know. Like, some days I really don't cope well with, you know, all of this stuff. Okay, I live in South Africa. Over here, yeah, it sucks. Okay, the new laws that this country wants to implement is freaking ridiculous. There's so much Christians here, and it's scary, and they're very homophobic, and they hate witches, and we have little communities where we kind of stand up for ourselves and fight back, but they don't really like us, and we don't really like them, because we don't appreciate being looked down upon and being treated like crap. And then they say we attack them when we defend ourselves. So it's cute. Like, Christians they're fun. They're so fun. Yeah, you know. I'm just joking around, because my fiance's parents they're Christian, and they're lovely. Sure, they don't approve of half the shit I do, but they don't attack me for it. So in any case, so I'm probably gonna film a few more videos today. I want to focus on some like tarot videos. Like, I'm also going to start doing tarot readings. Like, tell me what you guys think of this, where you guys see my face and I like pull some cards. I'll show you the cards on the screen like that. I've been doing it like that on TikTok, and it seems like you guys really like it, like that style, instead of like seeing like just the cards. It's like me, you know, it's like it feels more personal. So tell me what you like think about that. I want to do some videos like that, and then you guys can check it out and tell me what you think about it. So yeah, I think that's basically concludes this video. Right now it's just me rambling and ranting on. But yeah, like I actually kind of want to talk a little bit about this LGBTQ thing, because, you know, I actually struggled for so damn long. So to be completely frank, I actually didn't really always know that I was bisexual. I was raised Christian, and as many of you guys know, they don't really tell you there's options. I mean, I was born in 2000. Yeah, we didn't talk about this stuff. So, you know, Pride Month rolls around. I was chatting to some friends, and, you know, we were just talking about, like, you know, things we like and our interests and just a bunch of random stuff. And it basically came up, you know, the one woman, she's married to a man and she's bisexual. And I was like, oh, okay, that's very interesting. How does that work? And she's like, you know, bisexuality is just like something that you are, you know, it's like when you like both men and women. And I was like, but I thought everyone likes men and women and kind of checks out men and women. And she was like, okay, well, give me some more context. And I gave her some more context, and I was like telling her like the way that I kind of check men and women out and like how they make me feel and stuff like that. And she was like, Oh no, you're definitely bisexual. I did some research, I talked to some people, I read a bunch of articles, and just went down the rabbit hole of the whole LGBTQ side of TikTok, and I was like, well, you're not wrong. I do in fact think that I am, and I have always been. I've actually kissed a girl, and that was a very long time ago, and you know, I remember that kiss actually more than those I had with most of my male partners growing up, you know, most of my boyfriends and stuff, you know, but not, I'm engaged happily to a man. I'm very happy. I'm gonna marry this guy. And I just thought if you're like with a guy, you can't be gay. You know, if you're a woman and you're with a guy, that you can't be gay. And I was like, well, I'll be darned. It's Pride Month now. There's so many resources out there, and I just thought I'm gonna embrace it, okay? Because it's part of me. It's always been part of me. It's just like something I never embraced. Same thing with being autistic and ADHD. I didn't actually know till like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. That's how long I've known. I'm 23 years old. That's how long I've known that I'm autistic and I have ADHD. I'm not officially diagnosed, so don't come for me, okay? I've actually talked to a neuro specialist or scientist or whatever. She was doing this little experimental thing on Facebook. She had her whole company contact a bunch of people who are autistic and ADHD and who think they might be. And they conduct like this analysis with you, and they also give you like a bunch of links to like a whole bunch of freaking, you know, just I'm gonna like post the link to the one thing. It's like this whole diagnosis like list thing that you can go on, that you guys can go check out. I just have to find it and then I'll post it in the description, okay? So it's like self-assessment diagnostic stuff that you can like do by yourself. Every single one of those things I did told me I was both ADHD and autistic. The official diagnostics thing they sent me concluded that I was ADHD and that I'm autistic. And the only thing is like they can't give you an official diagnosis since this is only basically like a testing type of thing. So she's also in a different country, so it you know, like things. Okay, things. So she was like, if I want to get officially diagnosed, I should take all of this and send it to my doctor or whatever, and then they can like take it from there. So I did not do all that. It costs a lot of money to get diagnosed, and it takes a lot of time. The medical insurances in South Africa is very crap. Our like public hospitals and stuff is really crap, so it's just very expensive, and it's like really not attainable to get diagnosed. Also, South Africa is like not the best country in the world, so like, you know, I don't really know how our medical system has progressed in terms of diagnosing autism. So, you know, like, I don't know if you guys know, because autism kind of represents different in males and females, and that's why I went undiagnosed my whole life. And now I look at people, I read so many books, articles, I talked to people, and so many people who are both ADHD and autistic that went undiagnosed for so long, they tell you these little things that's basically autism, and I was like, wow, I be darned. It's like my entire existence is just like autism. Well, a lot of shit made sense when I figured out that I am both of those things. Also, I do kind of have brain scans to also kind of confirm my theory. I did 2 MRIs and 2 EEGs in my life, and both of the MRIs showed that the frontal cortex part of my brain, I think that's what it's called, was denser, and it's like, they kept telling me like, do you have sinus issues? Do you smoke? And I was like, no. And it actually clicked later when a girl made a video where she posted a bunch of resources. That's kind of like what autism looks like in the brain. So it's just like the specialist, it wasn't like a specialist that specializes in autism, so they didn't really catch that that's what it was. Also, my EEG that I did, they told me that the woman that did my EEG, she said to me, she has never seen someone with brain activity like mine in her entire career. And she's like been doing that for, I think she said, 26 years. She said she's never seen that. She said my background activity is so active, like all the time. It won't shut down. And I was like, she told me like I'm probably really intelligent. I told her, yeah, I did an IQ test and I have above average IQ, and she said like, yeah, makes sense. And yeah, later when I connected the dots, that's actually autism. So, you know, it was only like later on when I kind of clicked, you know, that's actually autism. It makes total sense. Like my brain will just like not shut up. It's so fun. Yeah, I had like meltdowns and like, you know, stuff like that, with panic attacks, meltdowns and stuff that was so severe it looked like I had epilepsy. I was admitted into hospital because they thought I was having epileptic seizures, when in fact it was just basically meltdowns and panic attacks. So yeah, I haven't gotten an official diagnosis. Every time when it gets to that point, you know, I don't further pursue it. And I frankly think it might be for the best, especially in this country. It's so hard for people to get like jobs. Like the amount of people that are jobless in this country is just ridiculous. So if you are like, you know, have all of that stuff, the likelihood that they're gonna hire you is even slimmer. So yeah, it's just like a personal choice. Then I'm like accommodating myself for those things. I know I have those things, and that's all I need. I don't need an official diagnosis. Maybe that's something that I will like explore someday, but for now, that's fine. I actually want to show you guys some of my favorite fidget toys that I got that really helps. So, especially in the public. So, first off, fidget cubes. Like, how can you like not want one of these? Oh gosh, one of them fell on the floor. Anyway, then fidget spinners. I mostly like the vibration. It like calms me down so much. And then whatever the hell these things are called, I found them at like a little kids toy section, okay? Like they were really cheap. This one's a unicorn and this one's a llama. Let me like show you. It's like a little unicorn and a llama. And they're so cute. They're little abominations. They have little buttocks. I just think these things are like the best thing in the world. You can like just play around with them. They feel just so amazing to me. Okay, these are my favorite things in the whole world, but they look really weird in public. I have been so afraid to public stim, but I've been starting to like unmask and stim publicly. These I mostly use at home because they look so weird. They look weird, and I don't want kids' attention when I'm, you know, in a public space. So also, this thing mostly annoys people, like this fidget cube, because I usually do this with that little switch. So yeah, that's not annoying at all. And then this thing needs a little bit of oil or something. But yeah, it like does that. But like, I don't use this one as much when I'm like out in public. The one that I actually find I use the most when I have to stim in public is the fidget spinner. Because it was at one point a trend. Everyone had one of these. It looks a little weird of grown-ass adults sitting there, and I'm just like... And I will just like legitimately be like this, stare blank at the fucking thing. And I don't know. I don't know how that looks to other people, and I frankly don't care, because I'm not here to please other people. I'm here to be myself and to live my best life. And I actually really just want to mention this last thing in this video. Please tell me this. You watch this video to completion. I'm gonna put a little slogan like watch this video to the end at the beginning of the video. And if you did, please comment an emoji. Let's see. If you made it to this point in the video, comment the purple heart emoji. I totally love purple. So if you made it to this point, comment the purple heart emoji and tell me how your day is, how you're doing. Just tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Let's connect, okay? Let's just chat a bit. So, because I'm really going to be honest with you guys, if you guys don't watch my videos to the end, if you don't watch them all the way through, you're really missing out. The only videos that I really don't care if you skip through is my pick-a-cards. If you only skip to your pile, I don't mind. You're not missing that much. But if you're skipping through my other videos and you're not watching it to completion, you're missing out, because of my ADHD brain, I ramble a lot, and I will bring up random shit in random videos for no apparent reason. So if you want to get to know me and you want to, like, you know, just watch my videos. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But and if you don't like me or my content, you can just, like, not watch my videos either. I don't really care either way, but it'll just mean the world to me if you watch my videos all the way through, if you give me a like, if you subscribe, if you leave me some comments. I will always reply back to the comments, because, you know, just if you guys just help me grow my social medias in any way, that just means so much to me. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See, this is why you should watch my videos all the way through. I'm also going to be doing some more live streams. Okay, so they are a little stressful for me, I'm going to admit that. I did one on TikTok. I posted it over here on YouTube too. You can't see the comments, unfortunately, when you save the video, but you can see the live stream, so it's fine. So, you know, I think I talked enough so that you guys can kind of know what's going on. I want to attempt to do live streams on YouTube too. Now, like, I figured that's like a whole process, but I still want to try to do that. So I'm going to do a lot more live streams, which is also where I'm mostly going to be doing readings. So also, if you guys are internationally want readings from me, definitely check out my live streams, okay? So yeah, I will try to remember to put little slogans here and there into the video to kind of like just, so that you guys just have like all the information. Like, this is mostly what this video is about. And just like me talking a little bit, because, you know, like, why not, you know? So I think that is it for this video, guys. I think I rambled enough. I talked a little bit about LGBTQ, talked a little bit about my neurodivergencies. I also have diagnosed anxiety, depression, and I also really suspect that I have PTSD and CPTSD. Well, I know I have those things. I have a lot of trauma, but I'm working through it. Shadow work's your best friend. I think I made a video on shadow work. Go check it out. I might be doing more content on that too, because it helps, okay? It really helps. So yeah, I think that's all. Recommendations, everything you want me to know, put it down in the comments. I will check it out. I check out most of my comments at this point because I don't get that many, so I can actually reply to everyone's comments. And I really apologize for not posting as much, but then again, this is my hobby. I post when I can. So have a very blessed day. Have a happy Pride Month. Just, you know, do you, be yourself, you know, who cares what anyone else thinks, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.